Hello and welcome, students of the EDSE 4840 mock English lesson entitled Smooth Writing. My name is Mr. Taylor, and I will be your instructor throughout this endeavor. The TEKS we will be using are the English 3 13A Writing and Writing Process, which covers the planning of a first draft. We will also be using the 16A Writing and Persuasive Texts, which requires the student to create a clear thesis or position based on logical reasons supported by precise and relevant evidence. The materials you'll need to bring to class will be spiral paper to take notes on, as well as a writing utensil to take notes with. Please feel free to bring your cell phones, tablets, and laptops to use for note-taking and or research, but please don't let me catch you surfing the MySpace. In this lesson, we will be covering the basics of beginning an essay outline. From the text I'm providing you, you will be required to come up with one big idea that you will later formulate into a thesis. You will also be required to find at least 3 quotes from the text. These will be your evidence that logically support your big idea. The topic we will be writing over is the controversy between cochlear implant supporters and those deaf culture advocates that oppose cochlear implants. I will be providing you with 2 articles, each on a different side of the argument. You will have time to read these in class. As you read them, I want you to be highlighting passages and data that seem interesting to you and that you can use as evidence in your outline. Don't worry, I will be providing highlighters, but feel free to bring your own. You may be asking yourself, just what is a cochlear implant? Well, straight from cochlearimplant.com, the definition is as follows. A cochlear implant is an electronic medical device that replaces the function of the damaged inner ear. Unlike hearing aids, which make sounds louder, cochlear implants do the work of the damaged parts of the inner ear to provide sound signals to the brain. So basically, what that means is the cochlear implant, to receive a cochlear implant, you have to have a semi-invasive surgery in which part of the cochlear implant is implanted into your brain, and then from that there's a detachable hearing aid that goes to your ear. So any sounds that the hearing aid picks up are transferred into electronic signals that then travel into your brain, and it basically does the job of an eardrum. Basically, the controversy of this topic stems from those deaf and deaf culture advocates who believe that the cochlear implant is an affront to their culture, which, as they view it, is a minority threatened by the hearing majority. Now, there are many logical and valid opinions on each side of this argument. To get your intellectual juices flowing, we will be holding a philosophical chairs debate. You will be split into 2 groups of 4 and assigned a side of the argument. So for those of you who want to research this beforehand, don't put all of your eggs in one basket because you don't know which side you're going to be on. In the debate, I will be requiring everyone to give their 2 cents literally. You will be given 2 paper pennies, which will require everyone to speak twice. When you are not speaking, you will be listening intently and you will be taking notes. These notes will help you with your outline later. I expect everyone to conduct themselves with maturity and integrity. I don't want any petty arguments. This debate's not going to devolve into yelling. So you can get better acquainted with this topic, I want you to click the link that I've provided in the discussion board. It will show you a trailer for Sound and Fury, which is a documentary over the cochlear implant controversy. This will give you an idea through a dramatic sense of the controversy and both sides of the argument. Before class on Wednesday, I want you to be asking yourself some thought-provoking questions, such as, is being deaf a handicap? Does the ability to hear offer more advantages than just, listening to music? Also, if you had a child and your child was deaf, would you want to choose for your child for them to get the cochlear implant surgery or not? Just ask yourself some of these questions, and that way you can start formulating an opinion. But please don't stray too far to one side of the argument. Alright, that's all for now. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this video. I will see you in class, and please remember to bring your thinking caps.